Hi, here is Hao Yang, and I'm going to introduce the program I have made together with Neha. First, I'm going to show you how to run our program. First, print the user's name and the password here, and then the subtables. Here, and the name of learning set, measurements, and the number of buses. For this system, we have 9 buses, so we can click 9 here. And finally, the name of the test set. Is analog values. Yeah, and here we can find we have 4 clusters, and here is the size for each cluster. And for several steps later, we can show. Yeah, here is GUI for the learning set and test set. Here are the elements for each cluster. The rows means the time step means for time step 1. It belongs to cluster 1, and here is voltage angles in time step 1, and time step 2, and step 3. And cluster 2, cluster 3, cluster 4. And we didn't notify which time step it belongs to in our cluster because it is a learning set. We just know what the value looks like in this learning set. We didn't care too much about the time step. But for Kmeans, Kn, we just first input the value of K first. I suggest you to print 10 or 20. It's very reasonable. And then for time step 1, it belongs to cluster 1. Time step 2, it belongs to cluster 2. And if you want to find exactly what contains in this time step, you can go to the test set. You can find time step and the value here. Okay, from now, I'm going to skip the part of V and the data set and go forward from Kmeans. Yeah, from here, I built a matrix to store the values and convert them into a 200 times 18 matrix, which the rows means the time step and the columns means the voltage and angles for this time step. And here, I set up 2 initial points, which we can use to calculate the distances. Here are for the initial points. And here are the clusters I have made. The classes I have made. Yeah, here I built 4 clusters, which can be used to store the array list data, the time steps. And here is value. From here, the can start. First loop is for the integrator, which means the loops you want to calculate it, and time step. Here, I'm going to introduce one class called distance calculator. The input, there are basically 2 inputs. The first time set, data set, and the second data set. For each data set, for this question, it contains 18 double values in it. Because, for each, because we have 9 buses, for each buses we have a vector of the voltage, which contains the magnitude and the angle. So we should calculate in a vector way. Here is the algorithm I built to calculate the distance between each voltages, and we add these differences together to get the total difference. So here we compare each distances. If distance 1 is the smallest, then this time step will go to cluster 1. Otherwise, it will go to 2, 3, and cluster 4. And for this loop, I'm calculating the new center. I just basically add for example, for cluster 1, I add each variable, each of 18 variables together and calculate the mean value of this variable and get the new center.